So I have 100% free streaming services that you should try here in 2025. Let's go ahead and dive into it. So we're diving into the best free streaming services that you can find in 2025. We're talking live sports, movies, TV shows, movies, local news, the list goes on. So first up, I do have an app that has over 800 live channels that you can check out as soon as you download this app. Let's go to the left to the magnifying glass. We're going to search this app and I'm going to pull it up just so I can show you this app. We're going to type in PL. As we type in PL, if we look at the search result, we're looking for an app called Plex. First search result should say Plex, stream movies and TV, 600 plus channels. If I click on here, it's going to immediately open the app if I already have it installed. If I don't have it installed, it's going to ask me to download it. On the left hand side, we'll go ahead and download, and you'll just give it a moment to load. Alright, so Plex downloaded it loaded up for the first time. This is what the login screen looks like. It asks us to sign in or skip sign up or sign up for free. So if you click on skip sign up, you just bypass the entire login process and you don't need to log in with an account at all. And then once you're logged in here, you immediately have NFL Red Zone, which is a free ad-supported streaming channel. And you'll find tons of channels, once again 800 plus live channels in here. They have a full interactive TV guide with different categories along with different channels. At the top we have Plex channels, featured, black stories, hit TV, drama TV, true crime, reality, news, sports, comedy, history, movies, food. You're going to find every category within Plex because they offer over 800 plus live channels, and with that comes with tons of free live channels. Once again, all the left channels are toward the bottom. You have the NFL channel, you have NBC News Now, you have CW, Hallmark. You should find a lot of relevant titles in here when it comes to just regular live channels and what you can stream. If I click on something, I can just click watch channel. They have tons of CSI reruns and multiple different series of reruns. The interface to select channels and cycle through channels is very user friendly. If I click the up arrow, it takes me back to the guide. Unlike other streaming applications, some allow you to cycle through the channels just by hitting the up arrow. This one doesn't allow you to do that. It just takes you simply back to the TV guide to cycle and select a different channel. We have a search feature on the left. We have a home screen. We have watch lists so we can favorite items. We've went over the live TV section. Also, on top of live TV and search feature and watch lists and favorites, you have tons and tons of movies and TV shows with a huge, massive on-demand section with over 40,000 plus selections to choose from in here. You'll see a lot of mixed items in here, old stuff, new stuff, but you should see a lot of relevant titles that you've seen come out within the past 20 years or so. And then also Plex does offer a few bonus features. They offer rentals. They offer a discover section where you can check out trailers of different movies. If you had a computer that you wanted to connect to your Plex account, you can do that as well. Maybe I'll show you that in a different video, but that's Plex for you. Let's go ahead and dive into the next app that I have for you. And for the first half of this video, I do want to focus on a free ad-supported streaming app that have over 600 plus live channels. So the next app I have on the list, we'll go to the search. We'll come down here. We're going to type in SL. As I type in SL, the first search result says Sling TV. We're going to click on Sling TV. If you're not aware, Sling TV offers a premium service, and then they also offer a free ad-supported streaming service, and that's what we're going to take advantage of today. So click on Sling. If you already have it downloaded, the app should just load up. If you don't already have it downloaded, go ahead and please install that. Sling free stream. This is what it looks like when it first loads up. Sling has a similar setup to Plex, but Sling does have a few advantages when it comes to these big banners that they have for certain tiles. They also have sports channels in here as well that you can check out. They have the lock screen on them, but it's cool that you can see when those games are coming on, and they do give you access to NCAA, NHL, NBA, and MLB. So if you wanted to take advantage of that, all you would have to do is, opt into the premium side of Sling TV. Just in case if you don't want to, you can still view it from there. They just try to make it a little bit user friendly if you wanted to opt into it. But other than that, you have your live channels. So I'm going to click on the TV guide just so I can show you a glimpse of the channels that it does offer. Sling does offer over 600 plus live channels in here. They have a good amount of news channels as well that you can find. You should definitely probably be able to find your news station or at least a city close to yours if you wanted to look up some free news. But other than that, they have a lot of the standard TV shows that you would see under a free ad-supported streaming service, but they just offer a lot more channels to help you find what you're looking for in this one particular app instead of having to double back to multiple different apps. If I click on this is the Price is Right. A lot of people like this channel. I just want to show you, if we click the up arrow, once again, it takes us back to the guide, similar to how Plex was set up, but if I went back to the guide, we didn't get this nice fancy screen in the bottom right hand corner that shows us a preview of what's going on that channel while I'm cycling through the rest of the channel. So that definitely comes in handy. Also, if I wanted to go back, it says here press the play button. If I click the play button, it says, do I want to go full screen? I'm click the center button, and now we're back full screen. So while we're live viewing a channel, we just click the down button and we can cycle through recent channels that I've clicked on. I can click on interactive features like sports scores and arcade. I can click on all channels. So if I wanted to cycle through multiple different channels, and then once I found one, I would just simply click on it from there and it goes to that channel. That's a little bit more convenience than what Plex had. So you have to think of these preferences when you try to narrow down which app is going to be your main daily user. So is it going to be Plex? Is it going to be Sling Free Stream? Or is it going to be another app, which I'm going to show you right now? But before I do, I did want to show you this. So on Sling Free Stream, they used to not have a DVR service, but you can see here, if you create an account with Sling, even a free account, you'll get 10 hours of DVR for free. So that definitely comes in handy. And then also, once again, they also have a movie selection and TV show selection with more than 50,000 movies and TV shows in here that you can choose from. So definitely keep that in mind when you're looking for a daily source for free ad-supported streaming services. So the next app I want to show you, once again, does have over 600 plus free live channels. And let's go ahead and go to the right, because this time it's actually on the main screen or highlighted over. It's called Prime Video. If you're not aware, Prime Video does offer a premium service. It's not expensive at all. I believe it's like $9, but they once again do offer a free ad-supported streaming service that gives you over 600 plus live channels to choose from. If we go over to the live TV tab, you will see in here the same thing that you would see on Plex, the same thing that you would see on Sling Free Stream. So I'm just going to cycle down the list so I can show you the Prime Video channels. You'll see which ones are free and which ones are not. So in the top left hand corner, you'll see watch for free. That's how you know it's for free, and that's how you're getting it through Prime Video. Some stuff will come through subscription, like this. It says Paramount Plus subscription, but most of these channels are the free channels. And one drawback to using the Prime Video app is if I go down, we don't have additional options to select different channels. If I go up, it doesn't take me back to the guide. And if I click the three lines on the remote, it only gives me options to select subtitles and audio commentary. So I would have to go click the back button and then cycle to the next TV show if I wanted to use Prime Video as a main daily user. So that's going to be a drawback for a lot of people. The only workaround for that is if we go back to the home screen and go to the live section and use the TV guide in here. If we use the TV guide, if I use the TV guide in here and cycle through the Prime Video channels, you'll notice a different experience. So if I'm in here and I click on a channel, it opens up a completely different type of viewing experience. And now what I can do is click the up arrow and it starts to cycle through different channels. So this is Family Feud. If I cycle up, it says The Old House. If I cycle up again, you'll see various different channels I can just cycle through without ever having to go back to the TV guide. And if I ever wanted to go back to the TV guide, I just click the the left arrow, and then it takes me back to the TV Guide immediately. And then we can proceed and cycle through the rest of the Prime Video channels. So that definitely comes in handy if you're on a Amazon Fire Stick for Prime Video. Otherwise, if you're on like a ON or a Google TV box, you will have to use the Prime Video app, which is a different viewing experience. So if none of those 3 apps pique your interest, let me go ahead and show you one app that might. So we want to come back over to the left magnifying glass. Down here, we're going to type in T in the search bar, and on the right hand side we'll see Tubi. Click on Tubi. In here, Tubi is an outstanding app. Watch free movies and TV shows. So same thing with Tubi. If you don't have Tubi installed, go ahead and install this on your device. You can get on multiple different devices, even outside of Amazon Fire TV, even a mobile phone. So definitely keep that in mind. This is always free ad-supported streaming service TV. You don't need an account to sign up. You would just click on skip, and then also it says they have unlimited movies. So the catalog for Tubi is huge. They shine when it comes to movies and TV shows. They have tons and tons of relevant titles when it comes to the selection that they have for movies and TV shows. You will be surprised when you do a comparison. You will notice Tubi does shine and outperform a lot of its competitors when it comes to its movie selection. So I definitely want to make that known. Once again, they have over maybe 60,000 movies, TV shows to choose from. So definitely keep that in mind when you're looking for preferences. Another standout feature with Tubi is they don't just offer movies and TV shows, which is what they're known for mostly, but they do offer live channels as well. As you can see, they got Power, Dateline, CSI, a few others. Having live TV access on Tubi is just icing on the cake. Also, another added bonus when it comes to features, they have a kids section, and they also have a Espanol section. So if you had kids or you want to watch stuff in Espanol, you can check it out here on Tubi. They don't have a huge live TV section. I believe they cap out at about 300 live channels, but you can't beat Tubi just because, once again, the movies and TV shows section, the catalog is by far better than any catalog that I've seen on a free ad-supported streaming service. So if none of those free streaming services work for you, go ahead and try this last free streaming app. Let's go over to the magnifying glass. Let's come down here and type in P. We're going to type in PL, and then once we do, we're going to come to the right and we're looking for Pluto TV. If we click on Pluto TV and Tubi TV, in my experience, they have a lot of similarities. If you don't have Pluto TV installed on your device, let's make sure that we do install that. Over here, it does say they have thousands of on-demand movies and series. I believe they have now over 250 plus to 300 live channels since this was last updated. So once again, let's go ahead and download Pluto. I'm going to click on it, and we'll give it a moment to download. So this app is called Pluto TV. It was definitely one of the first free ad-supported streaming services to come out. Once again, they offer over thousands of movies and TV shows on demand. They offer a live channel section. Let's go and check it out. Unlike any of the other streaming apps, we're automatically taken into the live TV section. All we have to do is start scrolling up to cycle through the different channels. On the left hand side, their menu is very straightforward. It has a home section, a now watching to go back to the live TV. You have a channel guide, and then you have an on demand, then you have a search, and then you have a kids mode. So they make things very easy. At the very top, you have Pluto Spotlight, Pluto More TV Drama, Pluto Action. Everything is called Pluto, but you have comedy, trending, Rocky and Creed, black cinema, crime movies, horror, drama, Gunsmoke, the list goes on. If we scroll down, same concept, just a regular TV guide that gives you all the different channels that they offer. Once again, different free ad-supported streaming services are going to offer different networks of channels, so definitely keep that in mind when you're considering your preferences to choose one of these for a daily user. If I go to the on-demand section and cycle through, you have different categories. You have different movies, popular movies that you can cycle through. Once again, Pluto and Tubi, in my opinion, you're going to get the most up-to-date titles when it comes to the on-demand sections over the other free ad-supported streaming services. Why? I'm not sure. It's probably some, backdoor deal that they have. These free ad-supported streaming services that I mentioned here today are doing it the biggest, and they have the most channels, the most users, and the best user experience in my opinion. There are a number of other ones that I'll go into in a different video, but overall you have these top 5 or these top 6 that give you the best overall user experience. But I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.